much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And here is the national anthem of Chile. And that gets things running. Mbappe, Fernando Torres, Torres!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, played right into his path. Bergkamp. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Koundé. That's headed upfield. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bergkamp! And that is wildly off target.
Bergkamp reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Owen. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, sweet feet. And he's following up! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Costa Curta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, such a clever touch. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he wasn't going to let him past. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Koundé. And Adams. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Bergkamp. Dink through. Now it's Batistuta. Can he finish?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That's very neat. Messi. Beckham. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé does well to stand firm and defend it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bergkamp hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Santos really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's gone forward. Now it's Stoichkov. Koundé. Rodri stood up well to him there. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Foot in. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Can he get away here?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. And Stoichkov! They've scored! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Convertido en el minuto 52. Número 9.
Santos have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mbappe. Is there any... Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Your
fue de
impression so far, Jim?
80.314.
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres. Messi. And here's Torres. Mbappe! Loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Batistuta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chance here to counter. And it's Stoichkov. Koundé. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. It's Bergkamp. Nicely weighted ball. Bergkamp. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Chile. Número 21.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Entran número 11, número 14.
So what can they come up with here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Conte. Bergkamp. He's played him through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Chile really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good ball. Turns and goes back. Kante deals with that comfortably. One-0 as we head towards the end. Van Bouten. Mbappe. And they win it back again. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Darwin. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. I think we're just about done here. Messi. Bergkamp.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Rodri. And reclaimed it in a trice. And now the breakaway. Works it forward. Floated through. Now there's a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that will be the final act. Santos have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Stoichkov taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up